Hello, friends. We are back once again with two people, and
I'm here.
John, who's everyone else. And we're gonna do the big death today. Hopefully not.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, realistically.
Yeah, no,
we're dead.
it's
We're so dead.
100% possible.
Yeah, but maybe not. Maybe we'll live forever. Who knows?
Maybe this has just been a wonderful trio of episodes leading to the death of many, many friends.
It's possible. Anyway, I am Don Booster Gorilla, and today I'm playing Rylan, the cleric man.
I'm playing Salty Boy. And I'm
Salty
Paul.
boy. Salthiel, the wonderful Oath of Redemption paladin. Yes, and I am John, as Don said, the DM for the Island of Fall campaign. Doing a final prequel here since we had an opportunity with Paul having a spring break.
Ooh.
And a Friday night off, so this way we could play again. Ah! He's taking photos of me, chat.
I got a tweet.
You realize you're being
Tweet-
recorded, right?
Me? Oh, no. There's too many technologies going on. All right. Yes, last time we fought Aulic the Moon Shadow with the assistance of Isharad and Maguul as we journeyed in the night from Renya towards Idili because of complaints of some mysterious, as Rylan called it, flying wolf.
Big flapping wolf.
Big flapping wolf, eating and devouring animals and tradesmen on the road alike.
I forgot about that.
We journeyed towards it and discovered it was not an owl wolf. It was a dragon, because we've been fighting dragons. These are the Dragon Hunter episodes.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Could have been Dungeons and Flying Wolves.
We have
Never
been
know.
yet to encounter a dragon, so we're doing many dragons in the prequel as a way of demonstrating what dragons are like in Dungeons and Dragons.
What about Dungeons and Dragons, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
I mean,
The follow-up game.
Guy Fieri is just out of 90s, by the way.
Make it.
Redcon that.
Somebody draw it.
He is very charming.
I know.
So, I mean...
That's how he got a show. Out of 90s, after this, he doesn't die. He just leaves hell and just opens a TV program.
Hell's Kitchen.
No. Oh, God. So, yes, today, a few years have passed since the defeat of Matrox and then Aulic, the few days after the battle with Matrox. About 2 to 3 years have passed, so this is now about 17 years into the past, so our characters, again, would have been alive somewhere within the world. They are not here. I'm not killing people in the past. Shh.
What do you mean? Don't say that and then shush.
Grandar is
No! Pull us to the north! I don't want to die! Hunt me! Don't hunt me!
Hunt
Going
the
hunting
dwarf.
for Grimdark.
He's
I
like
wanna
50,
live.
right? Hunt him.
I just made a bink bonk emote.
No, wait. You're. How old's your character?
He's 126 in the
Oh,
regular.
he's so super alive. Let's go find him.
No!
Super alive. Let's go beat the shit out of him.
Please!
So today we are beginning, you two as Salthiel and Rylan once more. You guys, it is the early evening hours. You have just convened with members of the ministry. You have gone to the mess hall. You have convened, enjoyed your dinner. And now as you are walking back through the hallways of the ministry within Renya, you see Isharad rushing towards you in a fit of panic as he's descending the stairs.
I run away.
My lord, no, please wait! You must help me!
What's up?
There is something terribly wrong with my lord Maguul.
What has happened?
No.
Has he changed his tone for once?
No, he's very monotone. Maguul the monotone, they call him that. Retconned. Maguul the monotone Grand Arbiter.
Sorry, let me write that down.
But please, he is not responding to me. He suddenly fell in his chambers, and I cannot waken him.
He's fallen and he can't get up.
Yes, indeed, you are a cleric, correct,
Yes, we need to go there now.
Why do you sound like Isharad?
I don't know.
Am I a joke to you, Isharad?
Please, though, Salthiel, your assistance would be very
I'll start
helpful.
running.
Okay.
I'm just starting to go on.
So we ascend the steps.
I'm gonna heal him first.
In a rush to heal Maguul, and we ascend the steps and we go back through the opening of that hexagon shape back where the long table is, where your real characters
Hold
had
on.
met them.
We need ambulance lights. Give me a second.
Woo, 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 woo. Oh, my eye.
Wee woo, wee woo. Here I come.
The saltiest ambulance. It's the salty EMS service.
Eating salty jerky.
Yes, so we run through that straight back corridor behind the table. And you can see that as you are rushing back towards those doors, on either side of them you see the heads of Matrox and Owlek mantled here against the frames of the wall. So this is where your victories have been adorned. Isharad bursts open the door and you rush through a small, narrow corridor towards a kind of arched opening, again through the beautiful stoneworks here in the ministry, and you step into this small rectangular chamber where at the back you can see on the ground, almost looking as though he's having a seizure, the body of Maguul is just shaking and sputtering on the ground. His eyes are opening and closing.
I rush over to him and grab his shoulders to try to stabilize him.
Okay. You're just grabbing him?
Let's see.
No, like this, you idiot! And I put my hands on his chest and I cast Cleansing Touch.
Cleansing Touch?
Yep.
Okay, and what does Cleansing Touch do exactly, please?
Well, here we go. You can use your action at one willing creature that you touch. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma minimum. You regain expended uses when finished. I don't know what the... Wait, whoa. I don't know what it does. Wait, hold on. What does it do? Thought it cleanses.
It doesn't say anything.
I don't think it says what it does, unless I can't read.
Yeah, I don't have anything that cleanses.
Blueberry wine. Cleansing Touch. I feel like I rolled 2 nat 20s out of 3. Oh no.
Yeah. No, it doesn't say what it can do, but it cleanses, so...
All right. So...
For some reason... I copied this off the link you sent me.
I can use one of my 2 6-level spell slots and cast Heal. It removes blindness, deafness, and any diseases.
He can't die. He has
I don't
plot
think-
armor.
I know, but I don't.
Oh,
this
my
scene doesn't-
plot armor's fading. Someone help. Plot armor.
Or he can die and one of us take his place.
Oh, my lord.
I'll practice. I'll start practicing. Isharad, make the seizing stop.
You cast Cleansing Touch. We'll run with that one. So you watch as he lays his hands on his shoulder, and this is like stabilizing him, but he's bucking beneath you like a wild bronco, and you just place your hands on his chest, and you use Cleansing Touch, and as you do, you watch as his mouth just kind of drops to almost like his chest, and you see this white flicker inside of his throat. So like not a light emanating out, as though there's a substance inside of his mouth.
Is that his fucking soul?
I mean,
Is that his soul?
I mean,
Grab a vial.
I'll cast Heal.
no, I mean, are you roll for perception to see if you can ascertain what the fuck the white thing inside his mouth is?
8.
God!
Plus 8. 16.
25.
25. So you can see that it looks almost like a stem and a petal.
Oh no! Not again!
Get the fire! Grab it! I reach into his mouth.
You reach into his mouth, and you...
I don't know what to do with this situation with Grimgar. I just smashed the corpse.
I'm pulling it out.
Okay, so make a dexterity check.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's a 4.
Okay.
So I guess I punch him in
You
the face.
just like gruffly smack your fucking gauntlet into like his teeth. And you don't chip them, but you really roughly reach in and you rip. And as you do, you see these petals just fold and condense. And you rip, and they're stuck together. And as you're ripping, this enormous stem is continually stretching inside of him.
Oh my god, it's like a
almost
fucking
like
magic
a cloud.
These fucking wizards and their tricks. I hate this place.
And then he jumps over. Hey!
So you watch as you're pulling the stem out continuously, and Maguul's eyes just open, and Isharad just slaps you both on the back. My lord, we got them! My lord, it was such a good trick! And Maguul just begins cackling beneath you two, like a madman. That was a good one, Isharad.
Son of a
It was
bitch.
literally clowns.
Yup, they're fucking doing magic tricks. Ooh, gotcha.
My lord, it's
Did you
been
get that
some
idea
time.
from that fucking tweet today?
My lord, it's been some time since we pulled the old flower in the mouth routine. Ah, yes, Isharad. Those were the days. And you watch as Maguul just kind of sits up. Well, then, there is a real thing to do today.
Yeah, leave.
I don't know if I believe you. This was
Oh, this was all in good fun, just to get your spirits up.
before we go die.
Oh, no, we won't die. Plot armor.
Oh well, I mean we don't have that.
Yes, it's troublesome for you two, correct?
I might have some. I don't know. Just gesture to the wing, the giant wing cloak I'm wearing.
Does this feel like plot armor to you? Isharad, my lord, I really don't know whether or not these characters survive. I could attempt to make them puppets for the street of Seed.
Oh God!
It's Seed Street. That's a better
Yeah,
name.
Seed Street instead of Sesame Street. Asian Seed Street.
Seed Street.
Asian Street Alley. There you go.
Oh my God!
There you go. Oh, figured it out. The puppet show is live.
But my lord, we do have a visitor, correct? That the men need to speak with. Yes, of course, Isharad. Please, have you told him that he could enter the chambers? No, my lord. I was waiting for the completion of the joke. He would have never fallen for such a simple ruse
Is he
like
in
this.
your mouth too?
No, not it. No.
I grab his mouth. Where is he?
Is he in there? Isharad. My lord, I at this point I don't really know honestly what they're attempting to do. Get the man, Isharad. Very well.
I'll close his mouth.
Thank you.
Isharad.
You're practicing your puppet routine, I see.
I want to be a puppet master too.
So Isharad steps to his feet, and you watch as he rushes out, and Maguul stands up, and he's brushing off his white robes, and he's dusting off his knees, and he just has another good cackle, and then you hear the doors open once more, and you see Isharad walking in, followed closely behind by a man that you cannot see the face of. You simply see an enormous, dark brown, almost like barky brown, like our wood walls here, robe that covers him from height to toe. And you just see this cloaked figure walking behind Isharad, approaching the two of you.
I draw my sword. Isharad, watch out, a thief!
Isharad, a thief! No, my lord, it is the emissary. He is supposed to be here. You just told me to get him.
What if he dies? What if he was startled?
What if who dies?
Fright
Isharad?
encounters!
Yeah, what if
Fright
not?
encounters! No!
He's not remotely frightened. He's a war magic wizard. Forgive me, sir. They're just playing jokes. I think it's become a part of this cruise mentality, you could say now. Yes!
My bones! My fucking bones.
I told you it was in the past!
But it's only 18 years. I thought they would still think he's a loon.
Hey, the Thelahill does, but Maguul and Isharad and Radgar are boys!
Great.
Yes! And you watch as the cape just falls down, and it's like an 18-year-old Radgar.
Oh yeah.
Like 18 to 20-ish year old Radgar, because he hasn't been using many spells yet, and he's just like beautiful, clean shaven, no signs of stubble. His hair is sleeked back, almost Severus Snape Draco Malfoy style, where it's got that sheen to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
Great! It's nice to be in the city.
Do you come here often?
Not in this life, no.
This
Oh,
life?
what does that mean?
Oh, Radgar is Radgar.
Oh, we can't do this for 3 hours again.
Yes!
we'll just gloss over that fact and move on.
Radgar. Yep, sounds reasonable. I feel like that makes a lot of sense to me.
They're pranking us again, Rylan. They're fucking with us.
God, it has to be.
Yes.
Not again.
Yes.
No.
Isharad. Yes. No, Isharad. Yes. No. My lord, you know how Radgar is. He's difficult and almost impossible to tame. Yes. Isharad. My lord, I'll bring him right over. And he just literally grabs Radgar by the hand and begins walking him forward like a toddler. Oh. Yes, Maguul. Yes. What did you need? You were the one who said you saw something, Radgar. Yes, I did see something. Isharad, my lord, please, Radgar, what did you see? Just tell Maguul. Yes.
Jesus.
It was bright. Radgar, what does that mean? It was bright. Radgar, were you looking at the sun again? No. Yes. But no. But yes. Isharad. Radgar, please, sincerity with Lord Maguul. You know his patience wanes very easily. Yes, forgive me, Maguul. I think she's here, Maguul.
Who?
Radgar, who do you mean she? Are you sure we can trust these two, Isharad? Yes, Radgar, of course we can trust Salthiel and Rylan. They have been with us on 2 journeys already and survived both episodes. I think at this point, it's safe to say that this might be their time.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Time to shine!
Oh.
It was bright!
And I start illuminating.
Let me do it! Yes, I think, Mr. Maguul, that the daughter is here this time. You mean the last child of Laugh? Yes. Oh no. Yes, you have done well in killing the 2 others. Their heads, beauties, Radgar has seen. Yes. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
But the daughter, Mr. Maguul. Yes. Most frightful she is.
You're just Yoda, and I love it. You're just Yoda, and I love it. I love it.
Yes. Not copyrighted. Yes. Plot armor. Indeed.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, and he talked to us when we needed it in the puzzles. He's just always there.
Isharad, my lord, if it is indeed the daughter of Laugh, we have very little information. We don't know what even effort she is in terms of draconic origins. So little is known of her. She's only appeared once, and not even in our plane. Yes, Isharad, those were dark days. Yes, Radgar remembers. Radgar, you weren't there, but Radgar remembers. Isharad, my lord, he probably does remember. It's Radgar. We don't really understand him. Yes, very well, Isharad. Radgar, tell them the tale then. But I wasn't there. You said you remembered, but I wasn't there. You said you remembered. Yes.
Radgar, tell us what you remembered.
Oh, yes.
We need to know.
Yes. The 2. He points to Maguul and Isharad. They went into the dark, into the fires, to find information of Laugh. Yes, but burned they were in the shadow, horribly scarred. Took years to repair, Maguul. Yes, I remember, Radgar. Yes, badly burnt you were. Get on with it, Radgar. Yes, Isharad nearly died. Throat almost cut. Head nearly lost. Isharad. You cannot do an impersonation of Maguul in that voice. Isharad. Very well. Good job, Radgar. Yes.
My fucking...
We We were forced to flee the shadow with little information, save for the single petal that we recovered in the areas in which we believed Laugh's daughter was supposedly homed. However, every step we took in that area, we suffered irreparable damages and burns and were subject to horrific horrors. But now we fear that she may be attempting to enter our plane, and as such we are forced to investigate this and attempt to halt Laugh's daughter from entering our world and wreaking devastation on our plane. To the shadows, friends. Salthiel's not afraid,
I think I fare well. I glow. Every ability I use glows.
Radgar. Yes, he's fucked, my lord. Isharad. Radgar, please, use some kinder words. Really fucked. No, kinder words. Oh, yes. Fucked.
You're coming with us.
Radgar, just because you say it kinder does not make it kinder. Yes. Oh, no.
The crazy one comes with us, or I don't go.
Yes.
We're gonna need his assistance. I mean, he's seen things that we haven't, so he could be a guide of some kind at the very least.
Sounds like he's got lives to spare.
Yes.
Just be Yoda and Gollum. We'll just copyright two things.
Yes.
Good lord.
Isharad, my lord, I do believe that Radgar would be a great boon in this effort, especially if we are fighting the most powerful of Laugh's children. Radgar, you are to enter the shadow with us. No. Yes! Just kidding. And Radgar just opens his mouth, and you watch as this little white flower pops out of his mouth, and he just, ha ha! Just like that, right, Maguul? No, Radgar, you cannot just pull the flower out yourself. It doesn't work as a trick that way. You didn't trick anyone. Yes, I'll get better at that, I promise. Maybe in the future. Flowers for friends. Yes. Isharad, get us to the fucking shadow already. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait. To the shadow, you say?
Have you been paying attention, Radgar?
Yes, Radgar always pays attention. And he just pulls out this little orb.
No.
Yes.
I'm having flashbacks as a player.
Mr. Maguul does the honors. Yes. You watch as Maguul just places one finger on the orb at the top, and this flame just wreathes down, almost like wings, and fills the orb and swirls. And you watch as the flames go from an orangey red inferno to a grayish black tempest.
Blink.
And you are gone.
Goodbye.
Dead. Yes. Maguul appears next to you in the shadow. Isharad appears next to you in the shadow.
Don't do this to me.
Yes. Do you blink?
Yeah.
All right. Into the shadow with Salthiel, and you watch as Radgar appears behind all of you. Yes, very dark, very quiet in the shadow. Yes. Great evil and terror within. Yes. Isharad, Radgar, we know the shadow. We've been here before. Yes. So has Radgar.
But we haven't.
Isharad, yes, my lord, they have a point. They've never been in the shadow. They have no fucking idea what's remotely going on in this environment.
It seems pretty dark. I think I should light our way.
Wait, please. Please. Darkness must be kept. Or else they'll see. Ooh.
What is that?
You don't want them to see.
Who's them?
The dead.
Oh.
But they're dead. But they can see. But they're dead. Dead, but alive.
Can they die again?
Yeah.
And we're good.
Do you light it?
No. No.
Fearless,
No,
salty.
I start doing this. I start to gesture like I am.
Okay.
Oh, please don't.
Gotcha.
Oh, tricks. Yes. Radgar can do.
No, he just raised his hand. He's trying to say, "No, my lord."
Oh, yes. That was a trick from Radgar.
Radgar's having fun.
Would I have ended up here if I had died to the dragon?
Isharad?
My lord, please stop him from doing the voice. It's going to drive me insane. I can't tell which of you is calling out to me. Radgar, please. Only I may say, Isharad. Isharad. No, you would not have returned to the shadow, simply because your spirit would have been blessed to the astral plane as a cleric and a good man.
Oh, thank God.
You would not have been damned here like
Oh.
some callous and cruel dwarves
Oh,
or
oh.
similar horrific creatures.
Oh,
Or
yes,
tieflings, they're terrible.
Known
are
only for
terrible.
their indecency and cruel,
And they're very stupid.
wicked ways. Yes, indeed.
Very,
What
very
else would wind up here?
stupid.
Tieflings, dwarves.
Ah, yes. Half elves, perchance, depending on their
I don't know, they seem pretty cool.
depending
I've met a
upon their
couple of them.
decisions in life.
They're really nice.
I like them.
As long as they're not thieves.
Yes, as long as they're not thieves.
As long as they don't go into a nice, religious place and steal things. As long
Like-
as they
You mean
don't
like
do
a
that.
tiefling would?
Like textbooks.
Tiefling
Or
are
like
out the
textbooks
blind.
and some cups and perhaps a little silk blanket.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what you did.
I didn't do that at all.
Yeah, you did.
Coral did it first.
So you hear in the distance this kind of echoing wailing from all areas around you. So you guys are in the shadowed area in terms of the version of Renya. So as you guys land, you are not inside of the ministry. You are in a rubbled, ruined city. So you can see around you.
no.
Yeah, there's no ceiling. You look up and it's just this empty, vacuous sky, void of any sources or origins of light. Around you, it is very difficult to see. Your vision is limited to maybe 5 to 10 feet in front of you.
Oh, no,
You
I'm a
feel
human.
wailing from the distances all around you. Whoa.
I'm definitely mimicking them now.
Spooky.
Ooh. I start doing it.
That's what you hear. That's what you hear.
Spooky.
Maybe
You
a
just see
ghost.
Radgar's behind you. Spooky.
Yes.
I can't wait till we all die.
Oh, I've never been
Isharad.
happier to not be Grimgar.
Isharad, my lord, I cannot light the way. The creatures will see us. We must move in the dark. Very well, Isharad. Lead the way. And you watch as Isharad just kind of pulls out his quarterstaff and he slaps it to the ground, and you can see this very small light trickling out from the bottom of his staff as he's casting a very reduced version of the spell light, so this way it's not dramatically giving away your position as you guys ascend. So you're following Isharad almost like a lantern in the dark, and he's leading you, weaving through these ruined areas in which you can see the equivalent of buildings that you are familiar with in Renya. So you see this enormous tower almost split diagonally down, and you see the rubble still kind of like teetering and dust dripping down from the height of it at the diagonals. The slice in it, you can see that there are these upended kind of buildings almost looking as though they're topsy-turvy, like
Oh, okay.
completely upside down, where the roofs are cracked into the ground, and you can see that the stone foundational structure at the sides of it ascend up into the air at uneven lengths as the stones have been broken. As you're walking, you can see all around you, at the feet of Isharad, these dancing fingers in the shadows just looming around his feet, kind of like flickering in, almost like a child playing with his fingers on the ground in the shadow, like puppets.
No.
Just around the feet, that little circumference of the circle that extends out from Isharad's light, dancing in and out of the shadows. And he just,
Shadow fingers.
yes, and he just keeps his head straight ahead, but you hear his voice. Do not look out into the distance. Keep your eyes on me.
Come look at right in his back. Right in his back.
Okay, so you guys begin walking, and as you do, you ascend out of the front gate of Renya, of the shadow version of Renya, and as you do, you see this open space. It almost feels like the simplest comparison is, you know how in Stranger Things when she goes into the Upside Down?
Yeah,
when she goes
that's
into
exactly what I was
yes,
thinking. Yeah.
flat fucking nothing. So you step out, and all you have that feels like it binds you to existence in the world are the voices of the people simply behind you, and Isharad standing in front of you, 5 to 10 feet, like a beacon of hope here. And you just see these dancing fingers weaving all around like ropes now, as though they're gaining in size, lashing at the feet of Isharad. But you see Isharad wince a few times and simply continues walking as though he's tanking the fucking shadows here for everyone. Like a goddamn god. Yeah. Oh yeah, Isharad and Maguul know the horrors here, and Isharad is built to withstand them. That's why he went into war magic wizardry.
Oh wait, I could have led the way. Can't be frightened.
Yes.
Got to remember that this time.
So as you guys are following Isharad, you walk for what feels like an hour, okay? So it is some significant portion of time has passed. You guys have, to me, in my distance, I know how far you guys have truly gone, but you guys have walked for what feels like an hour in absolute silence, and even Radgar, you can hear the hushed breath of him almost whimpering behind you as the fear is even beginning to set in with Radgar. In the distance, to what feels like west. Well, no, you guys walk out. Sorry, east, because it's in reality west of what was Renya, because you guys came out south. To the right of you, you can see in the sky these kind of horrific green clouds cracking and breaking as this horrific red and orange light seethes through them. So in the same way that when a cloudy day parts and sun rays begin to transcend through, you see them, but they're not coming down vertically. You watch as they split simply horizontal through clouds, and no light descends downward. So it's only like the sky itself is cracking with the radiance of some horrific, monstrous creature in the night.
Yay.
And we continue walking towards this horrible light in the distance. As your steps begin to slow to a more cautious pace, you realize that you're beginning to walk up, and you're walking on an uneven, rough surface. You can feel stones beneath your boots. You can feel the rocks cracking and falling down behind you as though you're ascending the side of some hill out here. And as you walk with Isharad, you see Isharad continuing to wince with pain, and there are a few times that he stops briefly, and all of you stop behind him, and he simply steadies himself and shakes for a moment and pulls the light back towards him, and then breaks it out further once more, and the shadows dissipate around his feet. Now, you guys have ascended to the top of a small hilly surface, so you can see that your heads feel almost like that area in which the light is extending out horizontally, like it's a ceiling. Like you are so close to the sky that you could reach up and grab it, and the lights are extending just out in front of your vision. So as that happens, you see in the small areas about a foot below what would be the ceiling of the sky, the height of withered trees wrapping and curling up like jagged little daggers in the night. And you're just looking out over this sea of just points almost touching the sky.
Isharad. Yes, my lord. Are we close, Isharad?
My lord, I don't know. We simply only have the flower to go by. What is it doing, Isharad? And you watch as Isharad turns, and in his other hand, opposite his staff, he is holding this small white flower, but you can see that wrapped around its petals on the edges, because it had ascended and almost closed, you can see wrapped around its petals is this grayish black wreath, almost like adorning it like garland. encircling it, going up towards the petals. And you can see that the flower is shaking in his hand, and that the petals at the height are beginning to wither and break and open. Isharad. Yes, my lord, we must be near her, but I don't know how we will see her.
You won't.
Radgar, what do you mean?
You can't see her.
Radgar, what do you mean?
She's everywhere in here. Everywhere. That is why Radgar didn't want to come.
Radgar, you should have told us this.
Yes, but Radgar knows. You must find her, or else her power grows.
How do we find her?
There is a way.
Radgar,
Give Radgar the flower.
you watch as Isharad tentatively holds out the flower towards Radgar, and Radgar swiftly grabs it out of Isharad's hand, and he just looks at it very closely.
Yes. She's near.
Oh?
Yes.
What do you? How close? What do you mean by near?
Look, and he holds the flower out towards you. Do you genuinely close your eyes?
I look.
You close your eyes?
No, I look.
Okay, so you close your eyes and you look inside the petal, and as you do, you cannot be frightened.
Yes.
Well
Gotta
played.
Gotta
Big
remember.
brain. That
Gotta
was just a
remember.
gut reaction.
So you cannot be frightened. So you watch, okay, as this flower, a lily, breaks open, and the stems out from it, those two long reed-like fractures out of it, burst towards you. Make a dexterity saving throw. Be
Why-
glad that you aren't frightened, because had he been frightened, he would have had disadvantage on the throw.
I mean, I don't have any decks. You gotta get me new dice.
There's 100 pairs.
Yeah, but these are mine. They're bad.
I'm not buying you more dice.
Buy me more dice, Don. 3. I roll a 3.
Just take a different set.
No.
There's
I'm
so
committing.
many. Use the frosted
I'll
ones.
wipe the party with these dice.
Okay, so you can't be frightened, but these two reeds extend out and latch onto your fucking cheeks right below your eyes. Not like suction, okay? It's not like, an octopus sucker or anything. They sear into your skin.
Can I touch them?
Oh.
Can I touch them?
You can, but they're pushing into your face, like right below your cheekbone.
Right. I'm gonna touch them, and then I'm gonna burn them with light. I'm
Okay.
just gonna illuminate my hands and just
Okay.
burn them off.
Okay, so you illuminate your hands. What are you illuminating your hands with?
I don't know. No clue. No
just
clue.
wanted to do it.
I mean, I definitely know I can.
Spirit fingers.
Fire! Some sort of firelight? I have no idea. Can I do any of that? I don't know. Do you have this? I don't think so. I don't know any cantrips, so this class sucks. He's not a magic initiate. He's useless.
I cast fire fingers. Do you have that? I don't know.
I don't have the cantrip Sacred Flame, so I guess not. They go into my face. Sure.
I mean, you can attempt to rip them out of your face.
I'll just kind of. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll try to rip them out.
Okay, so
sure.
you rip. All right,
I'll do
make
it the strength way.
Make a strength check.
I'm gonna rip them out of my face. That fucking
Spirit fingers.
Oh shit.
You said you'd wipe the party with these.
Oh, is it a check?
Just a check.
It's just a
So
check.
it's just your bonus.
Oh God, where is it? 8. It's a flower. I mean.
So you rip these two little tendril-like reeds from the flower out of your cheek, and as you do, your eyes are still closed, but Maguul, Isharad, and Radgar just let out a gasp. And you realize as you rip them out, you see attached to the end of the reeds flesh from your cheeks.
Oh.
So there are these two rosy red cheeks.
He's Santa.
Salty
he's a
Santa. That's why they're salty.
Survive.
Gotta some chimneys.
I can't kill this guy. Do you see his stats?
Oh my god.
Jesus. Brand's gonna try though.
Oh, yes. So you watch. Now, you took 18 damage from that endeavor.
Oh, it's nothing. That's a tickle.
So you rip these out, and they suck back in towards the lily, like the breaking where the petals come in. And then all of you hear this weird echoing laughter, but it's distorted as though it's happening in multiple different places around you. So you hear like but you hear it from all around you, echoing like a ringing in your ears. And you watch as the the tips of the trees, those dagger-like endings, all begin to wave in unison.
Oh god.
And you feel like a rushing of wind against all of you.
Is it cold?
Yep. It's bone chilling. Like a rush of fear just strikes into you.
Nah.
Can't be frightened. There's one thing I do remember, and it's can't be frightened. Roll for initiatives.
Oh god.
I'm doing
Maguul burn the forest.
Maguul, Isharad, and oh, Radgar, not once. Why?
Oh no. Okay, so I got a 19.
Okay.
Ooh baby. Did you nat 20?
Nat 20, baby!
Nat 20 and 19? We're going.
Great, you get to go first against the character enemy you can't see.
Oh, I'll light the way. Fucking just shine lights. Fuck it. We gotta find it. If it's everywhere where there's shadows, that means it can't be where there's light.
What did you roll?
19. Right?
Oh, finally, my dice that I purchased coming in clutch so I can go first for my death.
Yeah, it's great. I could have used this 19 on anything else. Even pulling the flower out of Maguul.
Oh, boy, let's do it! I'm
All right,
ready.
Radgar nat 1, so he's going
Oh,
last.
Radgar.
Oh. Okay. You're up.
What's the order?
You, Paul, Maguul, Isharad, Radgar.
The enemy?
You don't know.
What do you mean we don't know?
You don't know its initiative.
Okay. All right.
Carl, this one's for you, friend.
I'm going to show you how bad your class is.
Oh, we're going to show you how good your class is.
So I can't see the enemy.
Nope.
Okay.
You literally just see your friends around you.
Okay.
This is going to work the way I want it to. 100%.
Yeah, I put all of you in a small, confined space so that you can take advantage.
Oh, I wanted to find a nightmare. And off in the distance I go.
You just hear fucking bells ring.
You're riding a giant peanut with smaller peanuts pulling you along.
See you guys on the other plane. Good luck. I just throw a light.
And then suddenly there's a snap and you're dressed like Mr. Peanut.
The monocle and everything.
Monocle, black suit, top hat,
Ready to go.
cane, bag of peanuts.
All right.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am going to put my hand on Isharad's shoulder and cast
Make him the target.
Bear's Endurance, which
Okay.
gives him advantage on Constitution checks, and it gains 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends, which is an hour.
Okay, Isharad, Bear Endurance. Con advantage and 2d6. Do you want to roll?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Nice. 8.
8?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty good.
We'll grab an extra papery doodle. Says this is gonna be fun.
I'm definitely casting Death Ward on myself.
Okay. Is that all you are doing on your turn, friend?
I'm gonna use a bonus action, my bonus action, and make a spiritual lance boy again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Great.
I feel like it's not, but I'll do it.
No, it is great. All right.
May I
Next.
have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
I do not have any, other than all this paper.
I just will rip, or actually open Kelsey's book, Don Hannum Kelsey's book, because she has the one where it's the binder rings, so you can just remove pieces of paper from it.
I'm stealing your paper, Kelsey.
That's fine. She's asleep. Yes, this is 5th edition.
I have no idea how to open this. Help. What am I doing here? Just you do it.
Paul.
I don't have one of these.
He's had like.
I mean, I'll just break it. Do you want? I don't want
Yeah,
to break
no,
it.
you just.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Yeah, I'm not watching you. I'm not doing it. I refuse to learn.
CMS? Yes.
Oh no. He can't kill the entire party. He can only kill 2 of us. Snow. No.
I mean,
if he's the peanut man,
Radgar can die.
Did
He
you
can just-
confirm he's the peanut man? You fucking confirmed it. No. Thank you. Okay.
What are you doing, Paul?
I can't remember what it's called now. Now I've forgotten the name of it. My pool of healing. What is it called?
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use some of that to heal me. Back up to full, so I'll heal 18.
Okay. All right. And you restore yourself to full hit points. Doing anything else?
Nah. I mean, there's no enemy, so I don't know what to do. So
Okay.
I'll just heal myself and then.
So you just heal yourself in a bit of a panic state.
Yep.
Okay. And Maguul, you watch as he just looks around. Isharad, can you see her? No, my lord, I don't know where she is. Very well, Isharad. I will do what I can. And Isharad casts a spell on himself, and you watch as he begins to levitate up into the air above all of you.
Oh, there he goes.
Sorry,
Maguul.
before we move on, I just need to comment that this is the scariest thing I've ever fucking. This is the scariest
That's
thing
just the
I've
shit
ever
that Kelsey's
seen.
just casually
It's just, look at this shit, chat.
That's why she's
This
got the
is-
crown.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she has it.
It's horrible.
I'm glad she drew
Good
that. You should
God.
leave that out because that's what something's going to look
Oh,
like today.
Great.
Yeah, any of the horrors that we
Jesus
encounter.
Christ, that is so. I don't need to see that.
So, you watch as Maguul ascends into the air. Isharad's turn. Isharad is going to cast his ability to create his sword. And, sorry, Maguul is also, before he levitates, he is going to... No, he doesn't want to cast Isharad in a wall of fire, or a fire shield. That would burn you guys.
Not
So
only
he-
that, but it would illuminate everything.
Yes, so he's just going to ascend into the air. Isharad is just going to cast his version of Mordenkainen's sword, the Sword of Browther, and he is going to make it smaller behind him to try to, hide it from sight. And then it gets to go. So we will see.
We'll call it it.
We're going to see who of you is going to be targeted.
Could have just called it a Demigorgon. Fireball it.
Hello.
Yes. That's after. Who was that after?
Isharad.
Chad, I need plot armor for Peanut Man. Come on. Let's go. He's got to make it.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, so you just feel this wave of horror extend
Good.
over you.
Great.
Okay, it's not a saving throw. You're not frightened or anything like that.
I
okay?
mean, I am.
yes, personally,
Yeah,
I would be.
personally.
But you just feel this thing wave over you. And Paul, since you're right next to him, you can see that these kind of like red circles and lines form on his cheeks and on his head, almost like bullseye targets.
Get down, Mr. President.
You've been marked.
Oh,
You've been cursed.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
good.
You're the nemesis.
great.
Yep. Okay.
Good. I've
right.
always wanted to die again.
Right?
So is it like swirls, like the
Yeah, it's like swirls where it's got like a single
you know,
line
the one that
through it.
rides
So
the
I'm the guy.
tricycle?
So I'm the guy from
Saw,
Saw.
yeah.
I'm
Get him a
that
little
guy.
bike. Get him a fucking
Great.
tricycle.
I'm
Let's-
Billy now.
Okay.
You want to play a game, motherfuckers?
It's called Kill Me.
And it is going to attack you from the shadows from behind.
Yeah, we gotta light the place up.
Yeah.
It's time to burn.
Oh yeah,
things.
no. If you stay in the dark, you're never going to see her.
Yeah, because we're not gonna. Exactly, that's what I was saying. I was like, we need to light so we see it.
Yeah, no.
Because
Literally.
otherwise, it's everywhere.
Yes, literally, you will not see her because she has perpetual shadow meld. Oh, I said she. Oh no, you knew it was her daughter.
Oh. Yeah, we did.
Okay, so the higher of the two rolls is a 25 with bonus.
Huh?
Does that hit?
Huh?
Okay. 4 plus 6, 10.
Okay.
You
That
take.
can't be it. So.
It's not.
You figured.
And then she casts the "fuck you" spell, and you take 100.
Okay, so
Yeah, then you don't have a turn next turn because you're controlled by a demon.
okay, so she is hit once. She is going to take her second attack action with you again.
Just light me up.
I mean, yeah, you're aware, so she doesn't have advantage, and
Uh-huh.
she misses
Great.
the second one.
Good.
Now for her third stab, she nat 20s here.
Great.
Which
I'm
is-
gonna die.
Which is great.
I'm gonna
because-
very die.
All right. Well, I can calm your emotions. Would you like me to do that?
Please,
As a bonus
yes.
action?
Okay.
Can I do that to help him? Make him nice and happy.
5 plus 6, so 11.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I crit you.
Huh?
So 17 total. So 27 has been dealt to you. And that is 2 times she has struck with this. So you all see this kind of, because you're being stabbed in the back, so obviously you're not seeing it. But
Right in
again,
the
Paul,
kidneys.
you are right here. You see this kind of grayish light flickering out from behind his back. And you just see him go, oh, as he gets stabbed twice in the back.
Oh, got it. Bang.
So just flash, flash, and then nothing.
There.
Okay?
My point.
All right. And Radgar's turn, which Radgar rolled a nat 1. So Radgar is just going to... Radgar?
No.
Radgar!
Radgar.
Radguard light. We need light.
Radgar! And Radgar creates this enormous beacon of light around all of
the
you.
bacon of hope. The bacon of hope.
As you can see, it just stretches out in waves, and you hear wailing for miles.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh yeah. And I illuminate my sword. Oh yeah.
Okay. Back to Dawn. It is your turn.
Okay. So I was just stabbed in the back 6 seconds ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna whip around and flame strike directly behind me.
Okay. Great.
I'm sure it's not.
It's not there.
Great.
So you turn around. I'll permit you to change your interaction.
Okay, sure.
Because you'll turn and see nothing.
Right. I forgot that we could see now.
Yes. The light is extending out about 30 feet. So you just see almost like you're encased in a bottle. The diameter, the full diameter of the light in which you can see out, as Radgar is just kind of channeling this light growing for you all.
Okay.
And you see fucking nothing.
Great. So it's not there.
And you just hear a cackling all around you.
Uh-huh. I can't see her, can I? Because I've been marked.
No.
Oh.
She's just melded into the shadows outside of your distance.
Well. I'm gonna
Cry.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna cast.
arms tonight.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make
Angels.
bricks.
Oh.
He's here
So,
with us.
for 10 minutes, Brick follows me around, multiple bricks.
Yeah, so like 3 floating
Three-
angelic bricks.
Yep.
Just ho 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 ho.
Okay, the last
One's got to be.
The
one
last
is
one's
holding
just
his dick.
beaten up.
Okay. For 10 minutes, spirit bricks follow me around, 15 feet. Creatures within have half speed and take 3d8 radiant damage on a failed wisdom save or half on a success. So stay the fuck away from me. Don't stab me in the kidneys again. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I guess nothing else because I can't see anything.
Okay.
So that's my move.
Paul.
I don't know what to do because we can't see it still. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll cast Find Steed.
Okay.
Give me that fucking nightmare.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna permit it?
I mean, yeah. You hear this in the sky, and you hear it galloping on the wind as it's arriving towards you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and I mount it. Whoop.
Okay. So yeah, it lands.
Yep.
You mount.
Yep.
And
I
Turns
got
out
my
you-
glowing sword, and I'm looking around. Come on, bitches! And I float up a little bit near Maguul. I'm gonna float up near him.
Okay.
Whoo, I'm ready.
But what if she is the horse?
No. Nice
Don't do me
try.
like this.
Trickery, cleric. Nice
You
try.
know, I'm just legitimately concerned.
Well, it's not gonna hit me.
Well, okay. I don't want to die, though. I've got brick.
All right,
So
Maguul.
you ascend next to Mogul, and you
Yep.
watch as Mogul just kind of like clasps onto his bicep, and he holds his hand extended out, and you see this sphere begin to form in his hands. And Mogul begins channeling on Delayed Fire Blast. Isharad is next, and Isharad is also fucking terrified because he has no goddamn idea where the fuck this thing is. So Isharad is going to cast... He can't... Nothing has been counterspellable. Fuck. So he has his sword. Alright. No, he wouldn't pop Chain Lightning. He's not an idiot.
They're very smart.
Okay, he's actually going to cast Lightning Lore. And he's going to cast it. So we'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of directional values. So I will roll for what direction she is currently in. And what direction Isharad...
Oh, he's a god! He's such a god!
What a boy!
He's such a god!
Isharad just...
Why is he so good at the game?
He's such a god!
He's literally
Alright,
just.
hold on.
Oh, I fear Isharad now.
You really should. He's fucking horrifying.
He's the scariest character.
Oh, it's at the bottom of the page. Okay, so I have to make a strength save as the thing.
He's officially scarier than all the gods we've met.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
all of them.
It gets pulled.
That's an O. Yeah!
Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna die. Fuck
okay.
you.
Okay. So you watch as this lightning just kind of extends out and reaches and wreathes out and forks, and you just see this figure just start to like lurch towards. So at the end of your light, right at the edge, I also have to do his damage. Before.
And I'm next to Isharad, correct? Because I was the next one in line. So that means, is she within 15 feet of me?
No, your
Okay.
circle is
Got
like
it.
30 feet. She's at the edge of the
Okay,
circle.
sure.
So it takes 12 damage from his lightning lore. And you watch as just at the edge of this beautiful white circle, this little girl just appears with beautiful long... She's only like 3'8". She looks like a child.
Oh, it's Annie.
She looks like a child. She's got pure white, immaculate, shining hair that extends down all the way to like the back of her knees, and she's just wearing this simple little gray dress, kind of like an old-fashioned little Barbie doll dress where it's got thin shoulder straps and it kind of flails out as though she's wearing like a white underskirt that it stretches out below it, and it's just this little girl pulled into the lightning lore, and you all now see
It.
it. And that is Isharad's turn. So now it's her turn. Oh boy. Well, I think she's just gonna do it now that she's been revealed.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that.
So you watch as she just pulls from her pocket this adorable little, like, bottle. Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
Me neither. Because I've never used this spell. So it's just this sweet little, beautiful, like, pink vial. And it's got this kind of, like, wispy smoke inside of it. So you can see it's got, like, beautiful... I think I have a pink one back here. Yeah. So it's this very clear pink.
I don't want to fuck with vials again. Listen, last time we did that.
And you watch as she just...
No.
and cracks it open.
Uh-oh.
And you see this pink smoke emanating out from it. And the higher and further away from the bottle it gets, you watch as it turns to gray and then black like a tempest, swirling around all of you. And you are all now within maddening darkness. You begin to hear shrieks and laughter. Laughter of all kinds of voices, not just her.
Do I hear Radgar's laughter?
Oh, God! Radgar is home.
Does he have advantage?
You don't know if that's actually Radgar. You begin to hear shrieks of agony and people laughing and then rapidly talking like gibberish. Like,
Oh, yeah.
all right. And everyone has to make wisdom saving throws.
I mean, nat 20 so I can laugh in this bitch's face.
Please, because you see nothing. Oh, no.
Wisdom saving?
Yeah.
20 with bonus.
20 with bonus.
Please hold. So I'm going to tell you the first number, okay? 4. Then we're going to add 3. And then I'm going to add another number. Equal to your charisma modifier. But it's
So
plus
you're
plus 5.
You're now in the air, outside of his aura, and 20 with bonus does not succeed.
No! Oh my god!
Wait. With bonus?
Yep.
Hold on. Are you within 10 feet of me?
No. He ascended 30 feet up
This
in
is
the
why
air.
we
You
need
said you
this-
flew 30 feet
Yeah.
up.
Damn it,
You
you
said
did.
you flew up to
Mogul
Mogul.
gets it.
Yeah, Mogul's safe. Well, we'll see. I'll roll for them in a second. I wanted you guys to roll first. Okay, so I'll do Mogul since he's getting plus 5. Mogul's fine because he rolled an 18 on his own.
Mine was almost a 17 and then it rolled to 10.
Oh no, Isharad is not fine.
No!
Especially because he does not get the plus 5. Neither is Radgar. Oh, fuck City.
I mean, what did you expect?
I know.
14, 20, 25, 27, 29, 37 gets dealt to each of you who failed.
37.
like
Chump
it.
numbers over here.
And Mogul, since he succeeded, takes half, so he takes 18.
What a fight. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, you literally can't see a fucking thing.
Do we still hear all the weird noises?
All you hear are shrieks and laughs and gibberish echoing inside of your ears. And Radgar's light is immediately dispersed.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
You have no idea where any of your friends are.
Okay, but I do have a question for you. Did I see where the little girl appeared? I'm
Yes,
assuming I
you
did.
saw where she was.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so that's her action. For her bonus action, she is going to cast a spell in her weapon. That'll happen next turn. In terms of a delicious enhancement. Maybe one called Banishing Smite.
Oh,
Somebody's marked.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna get banished.
Isharad did nothing wrong.
Isharad, my lord, we're trying.
Sherrod did nothing wrong. Oh, please. I
Okay.
need to get to my turn. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, so it's Radgar's turn. Oh boy. All right, Radgar. What do you do in your state of terror? That seems like a Radgar thing.
That's never a good thing to say.
No, it is.
Okay.
Radgar things are great.
So Radgar is going to protect himself.
Yep.
And Radgar is just going to go, bye-bye!
Told you it's bad. He's gone.
He didn't leave us.
Yeah, I mean, you have no idea what happens. You see nothing emanating out.
No, he uses his magic to stealth himself because he can do that, remember? His magic is beyond hers.
Yep.
Ah,
So
he's so scary.
Radgar is, I mean, you can't see, but Radgar is physically gone from wherever Radgar
He's
was.
inside his own bag.
Radgar. Radgar.
Dude, we just hear yelling. We can't.
Yeah,
even-
you can't, you don't even know
I
Radgar's
know.
gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we couldn't even
Yeah,
hear
you
that.
literally, all you're hearing are shrieks and laughs.
Great.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Your turn.
Uh-huh.
You're on the ground and you don't know where the fuck she is.
Do I need to... Channel Divinity is not on myself.
Mm-hmm.
It is or isn't?
Is not.
Okay.
Blueberry wine.
So I'm not blind, I just can't see.
Correct.
And this is not a disease.
Correct. Yeah, no, this is it's got a long duration too, friends.
Sure does.
Like minutes.
Are we level 15 now, by the way?
Mhm.
Okay. It's relevant. And I can't see any of them either.
Did she cast a spell? Was that a spell? No, because she opened a vial.
Which is a lot.
I mean, it's part of the component, yeah.
Okay.
Why did you want to attempt to counterspell? So I was gonna say, it's a very high level and it's going to be very hard for you to counterspell.
Yeah, but if I get it, Isharad level. Isharad. I'm surprised neither of them did.
They didn't know what was happening.
Oh,
They didn't know
jeez.
what the vial was.
Great.
I guess I'm gonna cast heal on myself.
Okay. Yeah.
I've taken a lot already. I guess I'm gonna do that.
Yes, you have.
So that'll put me back to max.
Okay.
So that's and
That's
I'm,
all, folks.
I mean, I'll move my spiritual weapon over to me.
Okay, so you pull it back towards
Yeah, I don't
you.
need to know where it is. So just
Okay.
suck it in.
Okay.
All right. So I'm on the nightmare and I'm up there. I've illuminated my sword so it's kind of glowing a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of charge down on the nightmare with the nightmare where she was and just laugh.
Okay. Are you attacking?
No, I getting to the ground where she was to
Okay.
see if I can discern where she is at all.
Yeah, I mean, you land, and again, just like in the sensory deprivation chamber, flat black around you.
And I'll put my hand down to the ground.
Bang.
And I will cast...
What level spell is it?
Why are you asking me this question?
Oh, non-magical light of spells created by 8th level or lower can't illuminate the area. Maybe that's why. That's why Radgar's light dispersed.
Wait. Let me make sure.
Changing weather wouldn't have worked then. We're in the shadow.
I mean,
There is no weather. It's just death.
correct. Yeah, I mean,
Hold on.
So
please
happy I didn't take that.
hold. So I want to make sure I'm doing... I guess I'll attempt it. I'll
Okay.
cast magic circle on the ground around me.
okay.
So do you want me to say what it is?
Yeah.
So a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a visible point, which is right underneath me,
Okay.
on the ground appears. Choose one or more of the following creature types: celestial, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. All of them. The circle affects...
Just swoop
Oh, wait,
them
no,
all in.
this is the wrong one. I want to cast Sanctuary. I lied.
Okay. So whenever a creature
That one's
attacks
like an imprisoned.
Correct.
This Sanctuary. This is what I want to cast.
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever a thing attacks you, I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, so
and
wisdom
if I
saving
fail
throw
it, I
on-
have to attack a different target
Or lose.
or lose the attack.
Yes, choose a different target to lose the attack. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from an area of effects. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature or deals damage to another creature, the spell
Sanctuary
ends.
ends. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So,
So you
I-
sanctuary yourself and
Yup.
you land right where she lands. Or right where she was.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Do I see anything?
No.
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 No. Then I guess not. No, I mean, I don't really know what else to do, because if I can't see anything, I would just go, protect me and whoever's around me, I guess. And then that's it.
And it comes to Maguul.
Mm-hmm.
Make dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Because he's going to release that fireball and he doesn't know where we are. Please.
Did you say I need to make a dex throw?
Everyone.
Please.
Because you landed.
These fucking dex throws, dude.
Please.
And on brand, it's always strength throws.
Oh! What is it? I'm ready for my death.
Plus 5. 2 plus 5.
6.
I'm just gonna.
We're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna get hit with fire. Hold on, I need to change the lights. Oh.
Oh my. Alright, so that's 13, 17, 22, 23, 25, 8, 30, 35, 39, 41, 46, 51, and literally everyone failed.
Oh.
So did the thing, though.
Good. Fuck that thing. I don't know what it is, but kill
It's
it.
terrible.
It's awful. Good thing I'm really happy I just healed.
Okay, so you feel this overwhelming heat just sear into your skin as you are just consumed in this epic blast descending down from Mogul. And that's Mogul's turn.
Mogul!
Yeah, I mean, you can yell, but Mogul does not hear.
Oh,
All right,
good.
so it comes to Isharad.
We took 51.
Yeah, he only channeled for 2 turns. All right. Yep, 51. Okay. Now, Isharad. I'm going to see whether or not, I'm not going to say the name, whether or not the thing makes a noise, and she does. She kind of like squeals out in agony, just ah! And in that moment, Isharad just instantly sends out the sword of Browther in that area.
Get her!
Yep.
Isharad, no! He rolled a 2. No, my lord!
So his sword just slaps 3 times and misses every fucking time.
Isharad, no!
But as that's happening, because of the spell level of his sword, you see her face just like very lightly illuminating, and you see her laughing and smiling each time
Can I react?
in the darkness of this. I mean, what can you do with a reaction?
Can I cast Branding Smite on myself?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine.
Oh yeah, I want to do
That's
that.
fine. So you see her face, and
then I
his
go,
sword is just like hovering in front of her, slightly illuminating her, like from the neck up.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna brand my sword. Get
Is
ready.
reaction a bonus action?
No.
Can I? No. Damn.
All right. Now it's her turn.
Oh, we've had so much already.
Yeah.
Well, be glad you healed yourself, or else you would have gotten fingered
Oh,
of death.
yeah, I would have been dead.
You would have gotten fingered.
I don't want to. I don't want that. No thanks.
I don't want to. Wait. Oh.
Well, no.
Oh.
No.
All right, so you're in the dark, and you just see her face just kind of like cackle once more and just fade out from the illumination of the sword of Browther.
Mr. DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Why didn't we just wait for her to come to our plane where we had the advantage?
I mean, because if she had come here, you don't know what she would have brought or why she would have been coming.
Yeah, but I would have had the sun.
I mean, yes, you would have.
The sun.
You guys would have been safer. The rest of the world would not. Oh, yeah, no, you're marked. She's just going to fucking beat the shit out of you.
You're the tank now.
I'm not, though.
Yeah, well, if you get near me, I can take hits for you or something.
You're in the sky!
I'm on the ground. I can't read John's handwriting, though.
That's good rolling. Is it? You're getting stabbed 3 times.
1, 2,
You sure?
3. On Seed Street, we count.
Oh my god. All right, so she had hit. She had hit twice. This is getting bad.
What would the count be called?
Oh.
Numerator.
I know it'd be played by Muggle. I am the numerator. 1.
Isharad, 1. Ha ha. I don't go beyond 1. So
There's a large bird over there.
The first stab does 11 to you.
Okay.
That's 3 triggers.
Hmm.
Oh, I love stage-based combat.
Uh-huh.
So 13 on the next one.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's growing. Oh, 17 on the third.
Okay.
And
Did you
now,
roll a d20, you animal?
no, 12. It grew from a d4 to a d12, and now that it's hit its ascended form.
I can't heal or take any more damage because I do have 69 health. Just heal. I can't.
I mean,
I
that's a
cannot take
problem
anymore.
because now that it's in its ascended form, oh, you're in bad shape, sir. So I have to roll that and multiple. Okay, so you take 36 psychic damage, and 4 times 3 is only 12. 12 fire damage
Okay.
on top of all that shit. As
So
her,
how much? 33 and then 12?
Uh-huh.
Okay. About 24.
As her weapon has now reached its final form.
Her weapon?
Is it a large bear?
No.
Okay, so it's
it
not
looks
Timbers.
like this, and now because her sword, this is her downside to her, is that her sword in this form will illuminate her. But you see just this horrific extending fang just in her hand. It's bigger than her, but she is whipping this thing and stabbing you and slashing you with it from behind, and you just watch as these lights just crack like with a sonic boom, and you just oh
my
Is
god,
it-
40
is it-
lashes.
Is it one of the fangs of fall of a laugh?
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, being stabbed with dragon teeth.
Oh, dragon cape, dragon weapon,
Okay,
here I
so
come.
now that it has done this, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, man, you're
one of
getting
those.
beat like Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna die. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh, you're not
Okay.
close to me. Wait, you're close to me now because I landed near you because that's where she was, right?
Yeah.
Was she
Okay,
close enough to
so
him?
then
you add
13.
You had 5.
So
Okay.
13, you're still failing.
All
on
right,
13.
well, I'll see you.
Oh, baby, you lose 3 from your Constitution score.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, she leeches your life.
Oh no!
Bitch, she can try.
Because you're marked.
That was your choice.
Hey, you're the healer. I play.
God.
I play like I'm gonna kill you.
No. Okay, so my constitution goes from 18 to 15.
Correct.
So what is that? What happens now?
The modifier reduces.
To plus 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
All right.
10, 11 is 1. 12, 13 is... Or no, 10, 11 is 0. 13, 14 is 1. Yeah, 15, 16 is 2.
Okay. What happens to my AC? Does it go down?
No,
by
your
2?
AC is still the same.
Okay. Well,
You can heal yourself, right? because I need to buff the party at this
Sure,
point.
I am at 24, but yes, theoretically, yep, can.
How can you heal yourself enough?
Murdering
I mean, I could go 48
everyone
plus
is
15.
luxurious.
Yeah, heal yourself as much as possible next turn. Because I need to buff Isharad and you and me with Bless and then fucking charge her.
Please do.
You know I'm going to.
I know I'm counting on it.
Good.
Okie dokie.
I feel like heal's just way better than regenerate.
Mhm.
I guess it regenerates severed body parts. though,
Yeah,
like
you
a
haven't
heal
lost a
spell.
limb.
Oh, you can heal Michaela. Ha. Here's your arm so you can wield your fucking murderous sword.
Yeah.
Is it your turn? I'm confused with the turn order. John, help.
It's Radgar.
Oh, it's Radgar?
He's gone. He really is. Fuck, we're dead.
There's no way he abandoned us. There's
sure
no way.
he did.
No, he didn't. I don't believe it. I don't believe
He
it.
went into his own sack.
Time to roll the d6 of fate. Radgar, you're a hero.
Oh my god.
And you just hear this silly little voice. I wish there was light.
Oh. Oh.
And just
Yes,
baby. Oh, he's a hero.
Southdale is poking a hole through his armor right now. My sword gets way brighter. Yes, Radgar.
So you've dented a hole
Can I
in your
fucking
armor.
react? I mean, sure. I charged at that bitch. Use my movement. Oh yeah! Invigorated.
everything is hard. Okay, so yes.
Yeah, I get closer to her, I guess. I don't know
Okay.
if you'll let me.
Yeah, you can move towards her, but we'll continue to go through the turn order. So it's 1, then 2.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, you watch as this wave of light illuminates like 300 feet out, and her maddening darkness is dispersed. You see Maguul in the sky, kind of like holding his hand down like this, steam pouring out from the area in which he released his delayed fire blast. You see, you're just like, oh, my kidneys! Everything hurts. And yeah, you see him just on this fucking fiery horse, just...
Can I yell anything? Everyone on me!
And you just see this little girl right behind him, just adorably holding this long, protruding, illuminating, shadow flame encased
Ooh.
fang. Just
That's
in her
nice.
hands like this at her side, ready to plunge it right into your back.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh no!
That's the last one of those.
And
So
where
that's,
is Isharad?
Isharad is like 5 feet from him.
Excellent. It's time.
Ugh.
Even full.
Um.
Oh no. Okay. I don't know what the limitations of spiritual weapon are, but I would like to change it into like a bolo thing to try to like keep her in place.
Oh, okay. You want to attempt to wrap her feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll
Roll
do
it.
that.
Oh
Roll
yeah.
it.
So
I
yeah,
love the
I'm just gonna
creativity.
spiritual weapon and just
Yeah,
whoo, right at her
make
feet.
your spell attack roll. I know her armor class.
Oh no.
I also know her abilities.
Okay, so that's an 18 plus 10.
So
28.
you're gonna hit.
Damn.
So I get to roll for armor of hexes since you are her hex
Oh.
target. Oh, you miss. This is how you play it, Carl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Carl. This is how you play it.
That is such a satisfying feeling of just going, 50%? No.
That's
At
so
least it
fucked.
doesn't stun me.
So yes, you throw your bola around her feet and you watch as it wraps and coils around her feet, and she just looks down at it and laughs, and suddenly your spiritual weapon just disperses at her feet.
Ugh.
You gonna do anything else?
That was a bonus action. I healed myself right. I can't
Alright.
do shit.
Your turn.
So as I charge in, I'll use as a bonus action Bless
Okay.
on me,
Mhm.
Rylan, and Isharad.
Okay.
Would you like
Yeah,
me to
so
read
the
what it does?
1d4, I know it.
Yep. And then I'm gonna attack.
What does that
her.
do? What does that do?
Bless. So you bless up to 3 targets of your choice. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, it can add 1d4 to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to pull this out. And I'm going to fucking swing at her.
Okay. Go
Ooh,
right ahead.
yeah. Ooh, that's a 19, and then I'm going to add 1d4 to that. Plus 3, plus...
Yeah, you're hitting.
Oh, yeah, I'm hitting.
Yeah, the 22 alone exceeds.
All right. And then I don't remember anything else, so let's see.
I don't know what I do.
I don't know what I do anymore. So 1d8. Let me find it.
I can't wait till she kills you and steals your health.
So that's 4.
Okay.
And then I have the radiant passive, so plus 3. So that's 7. And then I have branding smite still on, so 2d6 radiant damage. 4. 3. Now do I want to pop? Do I want to pop
So
divine
far
smite?
you've dealt 14.
Do I want to pop divine smite?
It's up to you.
So
You've
you know
hit her. Might as well.
He didn't crit though.
Fair.
Yeah, I did not
Fair.
crit, so I don't want to use.
Like a high level spell slot.
Yeah, I'll use 1.
Okay. And
So-
do 1d8 extra. Okay.
Let me write it down real quick. And she is. Oh, it's only 1.
So-
That's so wimpy. I rolled so poorly. So she is branded.
okay.
So the target becomes visible if it's invisible, and it sheds a 5-foot radius of dim light.
Okay.
It can't become invisible until the spell ends. And the spell, I have to concentrate on it, and it's up to 1 minute. So
You have to concentrate on that.
yes, it says duration conk up to 1 minute.
Just so you know, Bless also requires concentration, and you can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Well, you let me cast it.
I mean, you can lose Bless. That's infinite. We
Yeah.
need to not have her be invisible.
But bless is really good.
It's up to you. Which concentration do you keep?
I guess I'll keep branding smite then.
Okay.
We need to be able to see
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
keep branding
Do
smite.
you wanna not cast Bless then?
Yeah,
Knowing that-
I'll just not cast bless
Okay.
because
Because I don't want you to like blow a spell. So I didn't realize that branding smite was going to can also
Yeah.
require concentration.
Yeah, see,
for you.
concentration is something that I don't have to deal with brand
With-
at all.
yeah. Yep,
so
that's fine.
it's- And a lot of the spells that I had to pick had concentration. So
I know that's the singular downside to the spell availabilities for Paladin. Honestly, is so many.
that
of
and they have
them
no
require-
cantrips.
Okay, you're good, Maguul.
So then I did not use my bonus action.
Okay. Do you have something that you want to do with it?
Well, I get another attack, right? Just normally.
You have extra attack, yes.
Yeah, so I'll hit her again.
Okay.
Totally forgot. Got to
That's
remember
okay.
that. Super bad at combat. 18 plus 11.
Yeah, you're hitting.
Okay. And then that's a D8.
This Roman
6.
pulse is delicious.
6.
Okay.
And then 1d8 of radiant. Plus 8.
Okay.
Smacking the shit out of her.
Okay. So 92 is you're just slashing into this little girl.
Fuck you!
I don't like this.
No, but I'm definitely screaming, on me! She's here!
Okay. All right. So she is branded and she cannot become invisible. So Maguul is up, and what was the spell name? All right, he's gonna attempt to immolate her. So she gets to make a dex save. Oh, and she's a god. Okay, so she nat 20s it. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have her completely fucking avoid the actual spell itself.
Oh,
That's
we're gonna
awesome.
We're gonna
'Cause
get
that's just
killed by
Yeah, that's a nat
wild.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just like sees her and he extends and redirects his smoldering hand and he attempts to immolate her and she just looks up at him and she watches as the fires descend around her and she just waves the shadowy flamed fang in front of it and you watch as the immolation just wreathes around her sword and grows in size. Yeah, fire's not the best to use against her.
So her flame grows.
Oh.
Maguul, not fire!
It is all I know.
Are you fucking kidding
It's like
me?
the only damage spell I have other than throwing a big spirit thing at her.
Okay.
Throw
so,
the spirit spears!
Okay, so Isharad is going to use the Sword of Browther.
Pantheon that bitch.
and attempt to. Oh, Isharad of all the days to not be good. Oh no! All right. Okay, so then he will use... Fuck you, Isharad.
No, we need him to be good.
I know. Oh, and his bonus actions suck. Yeah, I mean... Isharad's sword just flails around her, and you watch as each of the 3 strikes are just deftly parried and slapped away by the enormous wreathed fang of fire. And that's their turn. And now it's her turn.
It's not even her final form.
It's not. And you watch as she pulls the fang down. So you're in front of her, you're next to him, and Isharad's next to that. So she strikes, now that this is in her final form, in a cone.
Is she within 15 feet of me?
Yeah.
She gotta get punched by Brick.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because you have 3 of them.
So how is it?
Creatures within have half speed take 3d8 radiant damage on a failed wisdom save or half on a success.
Okay. Okay. I'm definitely failing that. So
Alright.
3d8.
Yeah.
12 plus 7, so 19. I mean, those are pretty good rolls.
Oh!
Oh,
Cool. 111's been dealt to her.
Brick's just spirit hammers.
Okay. So for her 3 attacks, it's a 24, a 22, and a 21.
My armor class is 22, so 2 hits, right?
So 2 hit you. What's your AC?
I'm sorry, 23.
So 1 hits you. Isharad's channeling, so 1 hits Isharad. Oh boy. So 2 hit you. So I'll satisfy the 2 that strike you first.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you're taking 15 physical
Okay.
damage.
I don't like that you worded it that way.
30 fire damage.
Okay.
And 15 psychic damage.
Seriously, a woman after Brand's heart.
Okay. We got a problem.
And then I have to do
I
the
wanna be able to
fire
do
and
that.
psychic again because she hit you twice.
Great, I am gonna die.
No.
Okay, so you take another 9 psychic and another 12 fire.
9 psychic, 12 fire.
Yep.
Okay.
So another 21 total.
Okay.
Now 1 hits you and 1 hits Isharad. So I'll do yours first. So you take 16 physical, 30 psychic, and 21 fire.
Okay.
And now I'll do Isharad's. So he takes 10 physical, 12 fire, and 36 psychic. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, as you
Is
watch.
he down?
No, he's not. You watch as she just flourishes this fang, and with each swipe she makes of it, this wave of grayish flame just waves out, just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. 2 strike him, 1 strike you, and 1 strikes Isharad. Now, she is going to pop Banishing Smite. I will randomize this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Isharad is 5, 6.
You may have made a. I can't remember the name. I'm so bad with names. You may have made an unwinnable scenario here.
1, 2.
Great. The one that can heal everybody. I can just burn all my actions to heal everyone. Oh, boy.
Uh, 29.
29?
Yep.
Can I react with lay on hands?
No, not with lay on hands.
Okay. So I take 29?
Yep.
All right.
What is your hit point total currently?
My maximum
Your,
hit points?
no, your remaining hit points right now
Before the damage?
after the damage.
After the damage? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let me do the math. I've had a lot of wine.
Oh, if it's under 50, this is bad.
Oh, it's so under 50.
Oh, so you're banished.
Mine's also under 50.
It only banished him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have banished smite proc on everyone, cause that's very good.
So I'm banished. What does that mean?
So you are temporarily removed into. Oh, you go to your home plane. So you just fall flat on your back onto the ground in the Great Plains.
The Peanut Man's safe.
Fuck, I want to be banished.
Temporarily, so you're banished for 2 rounds.
Okay, so can I do anything while I'm banished?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking eat so much food. Jerky. Health.
Okay.
Monster Hunter the shit.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. While there, the target is incapacitated.
Passed out on
But
the
I'm
floor.
in the Great Plains where there are beasts!
Just stomped. Just devoured by wildebeest.
I'm
I'm so
one of the
sorry.
druids. One of the druids find
see
me.
you.
Excuse me, I'm just a blind elephant. I didn't know where
The
you
Hoth,
were.
the Hothians, please,
I didn't see you there.
please.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get picked up by them, and they're gonna walk you back. You're just gonna blink out of
blink
existence.
and be gone.
They're taking your cloak. They did take the spider leg cloak. That's the only reason they didn't kill us in the others. So they're definitely taking.
If there were any Hothians left, I'd murder them all.
Okay. Now,
Hothians.
yup. Oh, Radgar. Be the hero everyone right now really needs you to be. I need to look up the exact text of this now that she is visible. Radgar.
Wait, can't she not be invisible?
Now that she can't be, now that she is visible.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Radgar. You need to be a hero. Cast OP spells. Oh, boy. Alright, Radgar, the hit point threshold is reached, and you see Radgar just kind of lean towards this girl. So Radgar's like 30 feet away, because Radgar, when he ran out of sight, he ran like 15 feet further away, and you just see Radgar turn and look at the girl. And he just stares at her face, and she's smiling at him as she's pulling back the sword. And she just looks at her and goes, Radgar doesn't like stun! And he casts power word stun. Now that her hit point total is below a certain threshold, she's flat stunned.
Radgar doesn't like stop.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yep. So she is stunned. So she's incapacitated. So she auto-fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against her have advantage.
Great.
And
Too bad we all have to heal.
that's
Banish her, but I'm not gonna do that.
And that's Radgar's turn.
Her home plane is here.
Don, it comes back to you.
Hey, you're right.
Banish. I'm here.
She just blinks and flickers.
Yep.
Oh, back.
Well,
But she's incapped. If you do it.
I don't have a lot of large heals.
And you can't heal me.
Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna regenerate myself.
Why have you done this to us?
I guess I'm gonna regenerate myself.
John's a sick man.
I really am, because this is, as I've said before, phase 1 of today.
Mister,
I'm gonna be long
Mister,
dead.
I'm combat efficient.
I will be long
Take this
dead.
class at level 15. Use it efficiently. I'm not going to tell you anything you took prior. Just pick the spells. No, don't take any important feats.
Oh, just all stat bonuses. Okay, so you regenerate.
Yep. So that's 39 plus 17. I gain 56, so I'm
Okay.
at 86 health.
There you go.
Hooray! And I regain 1 hit point at the start of each of my turns for the next minute.
Okay.
And then My microphone's off. I cast Regenerate
Yes.
and gained 56 health. And now I gain 1 hit point at the start of every turn.
Okay.
For the next minute. I'm also going to... No one else has really been heavily hit other than me.
Well, he's banished, so yeah.
Yes,
you
I
heal
can't... But
him.
nobody else has really been
Um,
beaten up on.
Isharad and Radgar have each taken 88.
They do have a lot, though. I don't know that. I'll channel Divinity. I'll give 40... I'll just give 35 to each.
35 to each?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's done. Is that a bonus action?
Sure.
Okay.
For now, it is.
I mean, I have to imagine it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Grimdar's heal is a bonus action, so I would assume that it is.
Yep.
Okay.
He's incapacitated, technically conscious.
Yes.
So let me know when it's the start of my turn. Now,
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
I gain 1d6 plus 7
Mhm.
in health while I lie on the ground in the plains. 6 plus 7. Yay! Oh god, it's
You
so...
return. She's.
I thought it was only 2 turns.
She's stunned.
Okay, so I
Yep.
return.
Yep.
Am I
Oh,
still
you're
incapped?
free.
No.
Okay.
Yep. You
So
return
then-
fine.
Oh jeez, I'm not ready.
And you just see her. Bless you. You
I
just see
prepared to
her
think
head
for
is
2
just like
turns.
sunk down.
Sunk down. So if I attack her, I have advantage.
Yes. Yeah. You do.
Oh,
I'm gonna fuck this little
fuck
kid.
you!
up.
Oh, 19! Please give me the. Is that a crit or is it
No.
only 20? All right, 19.
Okay. So 19 on your first attack. Yeah. You hit.
7 plus 2.
9.
Oh, okay.
So that's my first attack.
Don't forget that Isharad has Constitution bonus.
Yes.
Second attack. 13. Oh no, not advantage. Yeah, I do. 17 plus 11.
Okay. So you hit again.
Oh yeah, baby.
Mhm.
2. Oh god. Oh, this is why I want to be a spellcaster. Plus 4.
So 6. Great.
What is this?
Listen, Grimdar does more than that.
Oh, everything's been plus 8 slashing, by
Yeah.
the way, so I haven't been adding that. So plus 8.
God.
So you hit 1, 2, 3.
Don't let me drink wine
4
on the
times.
main campaign. Yes.
Roll 4d8, and I will.
You permit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't know. These are random classes. Like, you are absolutely
stupid.
correct in terms of, like, I'm
Whoa,
giving.
what? Don, new dice now.
Buy your own!
Give these away.
Buy your own!
What did you roll?
6, 4. So 1, 6, 4.
Okay.
Oh God, 5. Give them away.
Is she still within 15 feet of me? So she also takes brick damage then.
Yep.
Yeah,
because, well, she doesn't auto-fail wisdom saves.
Sure.
She passes your wisdom save.
Okay, so
'cause
she
rolled-
takes half 3d8.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, and so I can use a bonus action. Good God.
Did
so,
you did your extra attack, yes.
Yes. Let me see here. Let's
What'd you roll?
just. God.
14, 6, 7. 7 from Big Brick.
149 has been tilted.
Yeah, not a lot. I mean, Isharad and Maguul are really not doing great today.
Well, yeah, because she's, pseudo-immune to fire damage, which is
Yep.
Maguul's specialty. And Isharad is also not good against blind or invisible shit. Yes.
So, now that I'm back in the plane, do I need to use my bonus action to remount the steed?
Nah.
Nah, okay, so I'll get on the steed, and good God. Oh, but that's magical. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands,
Okay.
and I'll heal myself for 57. I think that's all I have left, but I swear last time that I read it, it was a different number. But I can't remember.
That's
so
fine.
I think that's all I have left, so
Okay.
I'll use that.
I believe in you.
Okay, so then I have health and then pass.
Maguul.
I'm at 85 health. Help.
All right, Maguul. It is also time for you to step it up.
Very good.
And I was muted while I was saying all of that.
Nice, nice.
what it
Recap.
does.
Quick recap.
I was knocked out, so she's no longer branded. But she illuminates herself, so we're good.
Oh, Maguul, you're a god. Wait.
Isharad, more wine.
I had coconut rum and Coca-Cola with lime juice.
I'm just going to get in somebody's car later.
Mine.
Oh, no. John's going to molest me.
Isharad.
Kelsey's not around. He's
Pull
gonna
down
touch
his
me.
pants.
Oh, no.
My lord. Okay.
It's consensual.
Okay. Oh, no. Fuck, it's a con save. But no, this is good. Okay. Oh, it's an int save.
I like watching him fucking mole over our allies' turn.
I know.
Not
Yep.
hers, our allies.
Playing so many characters and attempting to actually help you.
I thought you said you could play everybody, John. Those were your words on Tuesday. I watched.
I am. Okay, so it is an int save. Oh, Maguul, thank God. Okay, so he casts Feeble Mind on her. So you remember Feeble Mind? Yes. So he Feeble Minds her. So it's 4d6 to her.
She's dumb.
Yes. Her int and her charisma become 1.
Maybe she'll heal us by mistake.
Maybe. Give us one of those
11.
good vials.
Give us our
12,
health.
13.
She'll anti-leech. She'll
Okay,
give
so
us her
she
health.
takes 18. Okay, yes, and her charisma are 1, her int. Charisma and int are both 1. She can't activate magic items, understand language, or communicate legibly.
Oh, how long?
1 minute.
Oh, yes.
So many turns.
Oh, she's dumb.
Okay, so that's her.
Beat her. Just attack.
Isharad is going to Steel Wind strike her. He has advantage on the spell attack. Okay, so the second one does hit. So it's 60-10? Yes,
It's a lot.
it is. That's why he was saving his Steel Wind strike. 11, 19, 31. 198's been dealt to her. It's her turn. She makes a con save to see if she breaks out of the stun. She doesn't.
Oh,
She's
thank God.
drooling on herself because she has no brain. It comes to Radgar.
Be a hero, Radgar.
Radgar popped both.
Save us all.
He popped both level 8s. So he's okay. All right. Radgar is going to cast Finger of Death on her. She has to make a con save.
Finger of Death.
Yeah.
That's definitely a Dota spell.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I remember using that.
Good old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So she fails. So she takes 7d8 psychic damage.
Yes.
Oh, Ragnar.
My heroes.
God, he's just going to save us every time, no matter what we're playing.
17, 18, 23, 25. 27 plus 30 is 57.
Ooh. Radgar, you beautiful, beautiful man.
So 255's been
I
dealt to
yelled
her. Yes! Beautiful. Radgar?
Yes. You're amazing.
Your turn.
Great.
She is still stunned.
Great. I'm near her.
Oh,
I'm gonna smack her in the fucking face with my mace.
All right,
and
okay.
then
You have
smack her
advantage.
again.
Yeah, I am.
And we still have advantage, correct?
Is she stunned?
Yeah, she's still stunned.
Oh my God, and she's stupid. Does the stupid factor give us advantage as well, or can she just flop around like a fucking magic cart?
Oh yeah, 27.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, sure do. 1d8 plus 4.
Rad God.
8.
I wish there was light.
8, and I'm gonna add
I wish
2d8
there was
radiant
light.
damage to that.
Yes!
So 8 plus 7 plus 4.
Are you
numbers.
19? Jesus, man.
I have bad brain math.
I can't math right now, so you're gonna need to
can't
do it for me.
either.
fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna spiritual weapon and stab her in the chest with my lance.
Okay.
Changing it back into a lance.
Oh yeah, Jarvener. Case.
Flag.
Swag flag, baby.
Come on. Okay, 23.
Yeah.
Cool. That is 1d8.
274 has been dealt.
Oh, she's gonna change phase and then everything's gonna break.
7 plus
Heal!
plus 5, 13.
7? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah. So once 280 has been reached. Describe how your spiritual weapon slays the child.
Slays the child.
That's not good. This
No,
is bad.
no, it's actually bad.
Yeah. So does she like fade away when that happens? Like what?
Describe what you do with your spiritual
Okay,
weapon.
I just like I'm in front of her. I've already hit her with the mace and
Yep.
used the divine strike, divine smite, and then I just pull my hand back and again Mickey Mouse Fantasia just woof.
Okay.
Send the spear from back where it was right into her chest.
Okay,
like,
so
center
you
of her
watch
chest.
as this spear just completely penetrates her and she drops the fang to the ground. It breaks through her chest and just like floats out through her back, and you watch as it just hovers.
I did it!
She just collapses onto the ground.
I did it! I didn't do it.
I growl back.
And you watch as the fang just mutates
Oh no!
and
Oh
begins
no!
to grow.
Oh
And
no!
this face from
Sir,
the shadows.
How,
Yes.
how many stages?
No! Oh no!
3.
Spell slots, John.
This is the second.
Oh god, I'm gonna be long.
Hit it as fast as you can.
I'll be long dead before that
We gotta
happens.
rush to phase 3.
I'm not Grimdor. I can't punch it with my hands.
No, and if you were
And you
Grimdor, you'd be
watch
dead.
as this
Maybe.
face
You
just
can't heal.
begins to form as the smoke wreathes out of the fang, and this horrible visage
What
of
color?
a dragon face, black and gray,
Okay. Well.
and darkness just looms over all of you.
Again?
Oh yeah. Not
But my
full-
suit's
not
illuminating.
magical darkness in which you can't see everybody, but you just see almost appearing like out of thin air this horrific form of a small dragon, but it's sleek and muscular and scaly, and every portion of it looks as though it's wrapped in that same shadow flame wreath,
Doesn't skip leg day. Uh-oh.
tempesting around it.
Oh no.
And it just lurches forward and opens its mouth, and everyone has to make Constitution saves and intelligence saves.
But it's my turn.
No.
You, me, and Isharad, as long as he's still nearby.
Yep.
Who else is
8 plus
nearby?
5.
Radgar is close as well.
Radgar's close as well.
Isharad also has advantage.
Advantage on con
So you
saves.
said con and
int. So we'll do Isharad's con save.
Constitution, great. That's good. 20 with bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
8 plus 5 for con.
Okay, so you're failing the
The
con.
other one's intelligence?
Yes.
Oh, I better nat 20.
So you're taking half on the con save.
Please. 15?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so you're passing.
I don't get. Wait, do I get plus
19.
5?
Yeah, you do.
So 18.
Yeah. so
19.
fails.
19 on the end.
19 fails.
So the
It's
other
a
one's
20.
25, but.
It's
alright,
a
passed.
20?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay. Okay.
I can't go down right before my turn. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Oh, I'm gonna be gone.
I needed to hit her while she was stunned so I could pop a spell slot and fucking
Alright.
burn her.
Let's review the madness table.
No, not again!
I want to leave. Take me somewhere else.
Take me home!
I'm going to go sit in your car. Let me know
Country road!
when it's time.
Oh, to the place
It's a 64.
where I belong!
Welcome back to Vivid Hallucinations and Disadvantage.
Shadowlands!
Help! Run, mama!
Where is South Ale from?
Southiel?
Yeah, where's he from?
Southiel is from Renya.
Take me home
Country road.
to Renya.
Okay. All right. I will just do the average of the damages, so this way I don't harm you.
And I take half.
Correct.
Great.
So,
Sir.
you failed each.
Yeah.
So you take
Say the number.
64.
All right, I'm not dead yet.
You're taking 48.
Okay, great. 48 damage. Lovely. Is that the first one or is that total?
That's total.
Great.
Yeah, I added both effects.
Woo! Okay. It's good news.
Oh, okay, they're both all right still. They're very close to not okay. Okay. Okay, your turn, Paul.
Oh man, 1d6. What the fuck were they thinking? What a shit passive. 1! I heal 8! Yay, paladins! Oh, jerk me off! Fuck, this sucks. It should be a d20 plus half. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I heal 8. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought I was in trouble. I can't even fucking add. Oh, I'm at 27. No, fuck me. Oh my god. Oh, let's just go through the spells. I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself. Fuck me. I'm so dead. God damn it. Death Ward. I'm gonna write this in ink.
All right.
So, I'll read it aloud for the class. Death Ward, touch a creature, myself. The first time the creature drops to 0 hit points from taking damage, instead of it drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends. If the target subjected to an effect would kill it instantly without dealing damage, the effect is negated and the spell ends.
Okay. there you
So, Tryndamere.
go. Okay, yeah. All right. Do you want to do anything with a bonus action?
A bonus action?
I'll cast Bless.
1d4.
I'll fucking cast Cure Wounds? Since I don't have anything else?
Go ahead. I'll permit it.
A creature you touch gains 1d8. Your spellcasting modifier. This creature. So me. So it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting. Well, that's a 3. I don't know what my spellcasting modifier is. I think it's 10, but I don't know.
Charisma.
It's charisma.
Your charisma mod.
Is 5.
So 8.
8. So I'll heal 8 more. Oh god. So redemption sucks. For anyone wondering. Redemption blows. Oh
Okay.
god.
That's your turn.
I guess. So I'm 35.
I'm at 33.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
better.
heal us all next turn, but not enough.
You can pop mass cure wounds or something.
Yep, still not very good.
I know.
These
It's
heals
okay.
suck.
It's
I'm level
it's actually not 'cause
15. These heals blow.
spells run over.
All right.
Radgar and the gang
They snap their fingers and leave
They
their
leave
friends
you
behind.
two.
So as Ryland and Southiel fall, the rest slay the dragon and leave.
They take his head back to their head palace.
Oh no. All right. He needs to switch his spells because everything is fire. Why did I do this to myself? Stupid. I know, right?
I don't know where it starts.
So many pages.
Okay. All right. No.
When you wish upon a star, save us, Radgar,
Wherever you are.
please.
Oh.
Spells are ordered. I know where everything is now.
All right. He's
Don't worry,
going
Paul.
to...
I can do a bonus action. 60 feet, you can regain 1d4.
I call this-
Yes. All right, he casts Disintegrate on her. It's 10d6 plus 40.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he uses Prodigious Memory and he swaps a spell to
Yes,
Disintegrate.
you big, beautiful bitch.
Magul does this?
Yeah, Maguul.
Oh,
He
yeah,
pops
what a
his bonus action, uses
boss.
Prodigious Memory. It's 31.
Send her away. Snap.
37, 40,
Snap.
44.
Send her to dust.
Okay,
Is
he
this going to be a
deals-
weekly thing?
He deals 84.
Woo! Fuck yeah, Mogul.
I can't be sober with this combat. I don't know what I'm doing anyway.
Are you going to
Okay.
also do that tomorrow?
I mean, it's delicious.
Okay.
A bottle a day keeps the doctor at bay.
Get away from me, doctor.
There's nothing living
that's
in
not
here.
because you don't need to go there. That's because you fought off the doctor.
Yes,
All
I
right.
beat him up with my beer muscles.
So Isharad hits with the Sword of Browther.
Advantage on all strength contests.
Yep. So that's another 17. And then he is going to steal one strike. And he deals 38. So 139 has been dealt to this form. And now it's her turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now,
I would like to let you know that I have just a little bit under Brand's max health right now, so if you could just not.
so she is going to swipe with her claws that have been modified because of the number of instances she struck with this dagger. Okay, so
Great. My kidneys are definitely
a
gone.
29 with bonus and a 25 with bonus.
Uh-huh. Was that
It's coning again,
Oh,
so
good.
it's a swipe.
I'm down. You can roll the damage. I'm down.
Probably.
Okay.
But actually, I'm not.
Yes.
No,
you
but actually,
fall and
yes.
you don't.
Yes. No. Yes. I don't know if that's good for him. Good for us.
I mean,
Not
I'm
good
gonna
for
just.
you.
I'm just gonna sit at 1.
Okay. That's 24 plus 11, so that's 35.
Goodbye. Wait, at 38. I'm at 38. It's fine.
No, that's the first die.
Oh
Don.
no.
That's the first die.
Goodbye.
That's 61
Yeah, I'm at 1.
for the second die.
I'm at 1.
So,
You're dead.
Goodbye.
so you're downed.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I use my bonus action or not.
Okay, so that's her turn.
As I'm falling, he's, Mogul.
Okay, it comes to Radgar. Oh, Radgar.
Why wouldn't he wish for us to be mortal?
You said you wanted light.
That would have been immortality would have been great too.
Because then we could have laughed at her.
Right. Could have laughed at Laugh Child.
Yeah. We would have just stood there for 20 minutes laughing at her and then murdered her. It doesn't matter if we don't see. We can just swing recklessly.
All right, Radgar. You are going to use your beautiful Radgar powers. Okay.
Oh, that didn't look
That
good.
doesn't look good.
It's not good for Radgar.
That's not good for
Oh
us
no!
then.
We
But-
know why. We
but-
know why.
But it has to make a wisdom save.
But his plot armor.
No, don't you remember what Radgar's
Oh,
thing
and
is?
she won. Yes. Radgar.
Radgar, save us again!
Okay. So Radgar pops his peculiar, beautiful Radgar face effect.
What?
No.
What?
No, Radgar essentially channels into the limitless potential that Radgar possesses, and he is going to cast another 9th level spell. 'Cause
Holy
that is-
shit.
I mean, yeah, that's his exchange for his years of his life. So
Right.
you watch as Radgar his face just sinks And he just looks exhausted out of nowhere, and he just reaches his hand out towards this thing. I don't like. And he squeezes his fucking fist. And you watch as these horrific chains wrap around the legs, the neck, and just drag it down flat to the ground. And he has casted imprisonment.
Holy shit.
And the dragon is just crushed to the ground.
We've caught it. Now we can take it back to the camp and harvest it for parts.
Trapped.
Give me that fang. Ugh.
Maguul.
What does that mean?
It means that it can't move.
The target is restrained until the spell ends, and it can't move or be moved by any means.
Great, so it can't attack.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. How long is the spell?
Forever?
Oh, yeah, remember? Because...
Goodbye. See ya.
Oh, we can just leave now. Oh! Get me out.
We gotta go!
Really?
Record, take us home.
So, Maguul lands.
Why would we do anything?
God, forever.
Okay, Maguul lands, and Isharad and Maguul approach this dragon.
Oh, God.
Now, you're unconscious. You had dropped to 1, correct?
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
are,
yeah, I'm just like,
you are just like bleeding, and oh my god.
And I'm
what
just lying
the
like
fuck? And you're just drooling all over yourself, and Radgar is just barely able to keep his feet, and Isharad rushes over, and he holds Radgar up as he's falling over, attempt like almost collapsing essentially under the strain of the spell. And Maguul approaches, and you watch as Maguul just kind of leans down in front of the dragon, and you just see him speak to it. Now, how close you had attacked it in melee range, correct?
Yeah.
So you can hear Maguul whispering to the dragon. Tell me, beast, why? And you watch as the dragon just kind of struggles against its chain, and it opens its mouth. And Maguul is not afraid that it's going to use anything like its breath attack or bite him or anything like that because of how powerful the chains that Radgar has wrapped around this. My father must die. By any means. He must die.
Sorry. What?
My father must die.
No, got that.
By any means.
But why us? Did sound very much like Radgar, and that does concern me.
No, that's just the draconic
Okay,
voice.
great.
It's not actually Radgar.
Okay, good.
No, that's the dragon speaking.
Okay. I'm knocked out. I can't say anything.
I hear it.
Yes, you hear this. And Maguul just is kind of like still face to snout of this dragon. Why do you want to kill your father?
He owed me a life on the surface, a life with light, and he did not pay. I was told I would live. But all I have is this cursed form, this wretched face.
Isharad. You watch as Isharad and Radgar just kind of stumble over towards the snout of the dragon.
My lord, what does it want?
It wants to live, Isharad.
My lord, we cannot let the daughter of Laugh live.
I know, Isharad.
Help you. I will help you.
Isharad. My lord, she is bound here. Should we permit her to exist here secretly and hidden in the dark, perhaps she could assist us. What do you offer, beast?
What do you want to know of my father?
We know who your father is and what he attempts, but why?
To break the barriers between planes.
For what purpose, beast?
To cross to the world of the living. To break his brother and burn his home.
Uh-oh.
And how does he plan to do this, beast?
A child on the other side.
Is the child human?
No. A beast of the sea.
And we're gonna stop there.
Oh, no.
As you now see the pact made between Isharad, Maguul, and the Hexblade.
That's the Hexblade, not Laugh.
Laugh is the Undying.
Ah.
His daughter, literally the sentience of his breath that exists in the shadow that was accidentally birthed to life. His daughter, unwanted, unwilling, and vengeful.
Oh boy.
Wowzers. Well,
Help.
Chad, I hope you guys enjoyed our conclusion of our 20-year flashback into the lives of Maguul and Isharad.
Remember that a life was promised to her.
Invade the dwarf.
Please! Have I been, saved?
Yes, you're
Okay,
saved.
Great. Not dead. Good to know.
They just leave you bleeding on the ground.
Nah, we leave him.
So we will be back tomorrow because we get to do 3 days of D&D this week, which is great. So we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, back to our regular timeline where I will become Grimdar Ironbeard to get and do my bink bonks, and you guys get to use that new emote all the time because I'm going to bink and I'm going to bonk.
I need more wine.
Right?
So I love you guys. Thank you again for watching. If you are new here and you haven't followed, make sure that you drop a follow so that way you can come back and find us again. If you check out our website, ngdccast.com, we've got fan art, which we do need some more of, chat. If you guys are interested in doing some fan art, make sure you post that in the Discord, so that way I can post that on the website.
Guy Fieri.
Yep, Guy Fieri as
Adonides
Adonides.
Fieri.
Please make Guy Fieri as Adonides, 100%. Just draw Adonides, put a big shirt on him and big fiery hair. Easy.
And the
Easy
face.
money. Yep, 100%. We've got links to our Patreon where we've got some really cool stuff. We are going to be adding some things once Ravnica's over and I start doing random things. I'm probably going to try to think of something for that, but you can contribute characters for the campaigns,
Items.
items.
Oh,
You can
please
some
do.
quests
Yeah.
and different things. Some really, really cool stuff on there. Links to both of our podcasts, the Tavern Tales, which is Tuesday stuff, and the Not Great Dungeon Crawlers, which is our Saturday stuff. All of our social media accounts, everything's on there. That's ngdccast.com. There's also a tour of this wonderful studio that we're in, the Wanderer's Hideaway Tavern. Lots of pictures, the story of how it was created, and a little video detailing the fantasy lore behind it. But we're going to eat some real good food now, so you guys have a wonderful evening. See you next time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye! Bye!
Follow me on Twitter.
Bye-bye.